All right, so what's up? I said that I was going to do another video, and I did say in my last video that I was not going to go outside. Um, but like I said, I am changing the sceneries, all right? I'm going to be posting videos more, doing more outside and stuff like that, but today was just not it for me. Okay. So, plus it's getting dark right now. So, I'm going to just record in here. Hopefully, okay, I think you guys can see me a little bit better. So basically today I'm going to be talking about Neville Goddard, Living in the End. Okay. And one thing I do want to talk about, because I did take a few notes on what he was saying. It was really interesting when he said Christ dwells in all and Christ is the true identity of every man. Then everyone in myself is pushed out. And I do feel like honestly that is true. But I did talk about how everyone is you pushed out or whatever the case is. But this is more going to go about living in the end. Because when you're not only is everyone you pushed out or whatever the case is, but mostly the reflection of yourself, because life is like a mirror. Okay. So I want to get that out the way. But life is like a mirror. So whatever you see is what you get back. When you're looking in a mirror, you're just going to see you. You're going to see you. Like I'm looking in the mirror, I'm going to see my hair, I'm going to see my glasses, my eyes, my nose. I'm going to see everything because it's reflecting back what I'm looking at. Okay. So when this also goes with living in the end, because he also, it's when he talks about living in the end, live as though it were true, meaning living in the wish fulfilled. And I believe a lot of people with the law of attraction will talk about how where they get this, oh, you should be in a high vibration in order for you to manifest whatever you want, which I do feel that is a lie. Because I've been able to see people that do manifest things without feeling so high vibrational and feeling like they're having the best time of their life. But when he does talk about living in the end, I really feel like he's mostly focusing and talking about your thoughts. Our feelings are very important as well as our emotions, because our feelings is what gives power to our emotions. And how we feel is going to represent our emotion at that very moment. So when you're living in the end and you actually do, when you imagine something, that means that you have this feeling of, okay, I feel like it's done. Like they would say, I feel like it's already done. It's already completed. I don't have to worry about it. Let it go. When you're living in the end, that means that you're living in the end all be all. You already have that thought in your mind that you have the house you want, you have your SP, you have these desired things that you've asked for, you have it all. And when you're living as if it were true, like my friend and I, we call ourselves entrepreneurs. Now, what you say, how they would say, what you say or what you believe you are is what you will become. Because if you see yourself as something less than that, then 9 times out of 10, that's what you're going to reflect back into your reality. So when Neville Goddard does talk about living in the end, I don't think he's just only focusing on the emotion of living through it through just only emotions, but I feel like he's also saying live it throughout, literally like in your mind. Literally, like you've imagined all of this. This is your reality. This is the reality that you have created within your own mindset, within your own imagination, the thoughts that are running through your mind. Okay, you being able to say, this is what I now see, and not only just living in the end, but changing your state of consciousness and really shifting states. This is something that's not going to happen overnight. I do not believe that it does, but sometimes some people say it is not hard to change your thoughts. It isn't. I feel like it's a choice. If you don't want to change your thoughts, then you don't have to. And since we're talking about everyone is you pushed out, you don't have to change everyone around. You don't have to change everyone around you. You really don't. That is your decision. But he also says, when he mentions a Bible verse, I believe, he which he is was wished. He which he is was wished. Caesar. So what that person believed that they were is what they became. is what they were, what they wished for, what they saw in their own imagination, what they visualized. If you visualize, whatever the case may be, you affirm whatever it is. They saw that, and that's what they chose to become. And I believe that's what Caesar did. And he says, believe you have it and it's yours. And I feel like if you tell yourself, that's mine, it is yours. Now, you don't have to go around, saying, it's mine. But in your mind, you're telling yourself, that's mine. Or that's going to be me one day. Or I could see myself up there. And I feel like that is something that is that can become true. So when he does talk about living in the end and the wish fulfilled, it's not you lifting up your high vibration and having to be happy all the damn time, but it's about you really changing your mindset and how you see things, how you view things. And I always talk about personal development and thoughts and stuff like that involves your thoughts and how your feelings contribute. Sometimes like I said, I don't feel well on certain days. However, my thoughts, I continue to affirm my new reality. And I know within a time it will change. Because shout out to Sammy Ingram. She's a YouTuber. She said it didn't take that much. It took a buildup of the shit that you had in your head. Ooh, my bad. The stuff that you had in your head to build up or over time. And it takes time for things to change. Or it can happen fast. However you see it, however you perceive it, it doesn't have to take long. I don't know. I don't know your life. But what I will say is the end is where we do begin. What I will say is that I do agree with him on that. And I feel like when you're living in the end, you're seeing that no matter what my circumstances are, no matter what my reality is telling me at this moment, I'm living in the end. And by saying that I will become this person, or I will be with that person, or whatever it is, I see myself this way because I'm not going to let my circumstances stop me. Okay? And I believe that's very important to be able to see no matter what, the end result, where your life is going. So that's why successful people do not focus on the circumstances or focus on what's in between, because they know that in the end, like I said this all the time, there is a light at the end of that tunnel. And the light at the end of that tunnel, that right there is the only thing that they focus on. That's the only thing we should all focus on. Despite whatever circumstances that may be seen in my reality, I tell myself this all the time. Do not react, not ignore, because I still have to do things in this reality. I still have to get things done. But do not react to them, because let's be real. This is only temporary. Les Brown said it. This is only temporary. I tell myself, Alize, this is only temporary. This is only temporary. It's okay. And I feel like that's one thing that Neville Goddard really wanted to, what he really was trying to say. So, and I will say I give most thanks to Sammy, because this made so much sense when she said he's not talking about the feelings of your emotions, but your thoughts and how you're seeing things. Because she was able to manifest shit even when she was pissed off. I need to stop cursing. But she was able to manifest things even when she was upset. And I watch her because she, honestly, I like her content. I really do. But I do want to say that that is my perspective on really living in the end. I've been researching. I listen to Neville Goddard every day. I get up in the morning and I still do the things that I need to do regards to information. And I'm going to start dropping 2 videos every day. 2 videos every day. I decided to up my game. So what I wanted to say was that is my whole thing on living in the end. And remember that what you imagine is something that it will come into your reality. Okay? Don't let no one tell you that your imagination is dumb and it won't happen. That's something I will never tell my child. My child will know that your imagination is powerful, because what you imagine is what your reality will become. What you feed your subconscious is what is going to happen. What you tell yourself, if you tell yourself these negative things, then this is what's going to be. But if you tell yourself positive things, then this is what's going to get, this is what you are going to be given. And you will reap the benefits. You will reap the results, whether they are good or bad. So I feel like that was something that really I wanted to really point out. And, you know, like I said, I'm going to be dropping videos tomorrow. So 2 videos every day. Yes, I am. That's the whole thing. And I'm going to start, like I said, I started putting in my description, explaining what I was talking about, because I noticed that I wasn't explaining what I was giving people, and I was just dropping content without explaining or giving a description. And I'm still working on trying to put up my Instagram and my Facebook for you guys to follow me or add me or whatever the case is. I think I'm just going to put it up there without that whole blue stuff. I'm just going to put the name. I believe you'd be able to find me anyway. So, that's what I'm going to do. But like I said in the comments, let me know what else is cool to talk about. Or let me know if I should make a separate channel to manifestation. I wasn't really going to talk about it, but you know what? I do want to talk about it because I'm going through it as we speak. And I was like, you know what? I know that my results will be coming. So I'm just going to keep talking about it. And I'm not going to stop doing something that I feel that could be, really helpful, not only for me, but to other people. And like I said, it doesn't really matter what is out there. What really matters is what you do behind closed doors. And like I said, this won't be the only thing. So I do want to let you guys know that eventually I will have a lot of other stuff that's going to be up and running, and you will be hearing me on other platforms. This will not just only be the only platform. This will be something that I decided to do because I did want to get out there, and I did want to put this out there and really help people and motivate people. But like I said, I talk about personal development as well, but I also do believe in manifestation because I've seen people manifest, and I've manifested small things. I manifested a specific person in my life. It was a girl that I really liked, fell off, and I manifested her. I used the law of attraction, and it took 6 months. Okay, so I manifested her, and by the time I manifested her, I didn't want her because I manifested someone else. So, I'm going to get a little into that later on. Okay, so I'm not even going to talk about that, but I will say, yes, I manifested that, and it was weird because the manifestation showed up and I didn't even realize it until the next day. I was late, and I was like, huh? And I was confused, and I was like, I don't want you. But, so I probably might be posting a video by saying about letting go, because I really want to research that and really understand what is the true meaning of letting go. And also I may probably post other videos on why the law of attraction does work for only some people. To be honest, I feel like things will work for you. Everyone can manifest in a different way, affirming anything, whatever it is. Okay. Anyone manifests, but people, you really have to find out what really works for you. Okay. So like I said, I'm going to be dropping 2 videos every day, guys. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. A to the L to the I to the Z to the E, and you just got your daily dose of Legend Z. Yes, that is my rap name. But Alizé, you just got your daily dose of Alizé today, so I hope you love the motivation. And please understand that if you are manifesting and it seems complicated, it shouldn't be complicated. Just persist. That's all I have to say, persist. Okay? I don't know when your manifestation will show up. I don't even worry about the time. That's not, it surprises you. Just understand, persist, and just keep going. Just keep moving. We're all in this together. And like I said, I want to put out content to help people grow while I'm actually going through a growth period myself. And like I said, I will share a lot of personal stories with you guys eventually later on in the future, but right now is not the time. I may share a little bit, but not as much. I might share a couple of stories here and there. It depends. Like I said, I will not do something big on my life until I feel like it's the right time to, but I do want to say that persist through and really have faith, because walk by faith and not by sight. Do not tell yourself that I'll believe it when I see it. Just believe it. Just believe it's yours. Believe you have it and it's coming to you, because it will. It will. Peace.